Oh, hi, Jackson. Hi, hi, Cindy. Good morning. Okay. Okay. There we go. So now let's start. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. Oh, it's a new year is always good practice for cleansing, cleaning. So, well, not only today, but we kind of focus on January and February. It's kind of focusing on the cleansing and cleaning. All right. So using the breath, we are cleansing and also kind of a practice of, asana practice also cleansing too. All right. So let's actually start from pranayama today. So come to a comfortable seat. And bring our hands on your belly. So bring your hands on your belly just to feel your body without any judgment. Just simply sit here in this moment. And notice the belly goes in and out with breath. So it's the lower belly, lower abdominal breath. So deep inhalation, then deep exhalation to feel the expansion of your belly goes out and goes in. All right. Then when you are ready, come to the center and keeping your palms on your belly, or you can do fist on your belly, and hope you can kind of relax your arm by your legs. It's called Kapalabharati. Kapalabharati is a shining scar. It's a clearing our mind. Focus on exhalation through the nose. Let's together inhale through nose, lengthening our spine. And exhale, begin. Exhale, exhale. Rhythmical breath. Exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yoga breath through the nose. So technique of this pranayama, Kapalabharati, is we push our navel in towards the spine. But basically what we are doing is transversus abdominis, which is the deepest abdominal muscle. It's like a corset around your waistline. So it's not only front, so it's go all around. So that muscle, it's contract, then push the air out through the nose. So we just focus, exhale, exhale, exhale. Then inhalation naturally jump in. So it's not suffocating. So let's do second round. So you can place your hands on your belly or fist, or if you like, you can kind of lap your palms around your waistline. All right, take a big inhale. Exhale, begin. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and last. Yoga breath through the nose. Now you might notice that you are actually heating up our body, generating the heat from inside, because we use the muscle around our belly. All right, so last round, we're going to focus on our mind. So whatever you have in your mind, in your head, any doubt, any confusion, any negative thought, fears, worries, anything, bitterness, anger, whatever it is, upset, whatever it is, we let go with our exhalation to just clear our mind. All right, last round. Take a big inhale. Exhale, begin. Exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Yoga breaths through the nose, in and out. The next inhalation, we reach our hands out and up. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Again, inhale, hands reach out and up. And exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. And maybe bow your head to set your intention, dedication. Or maybe remembering your intention for New Year. Or if you have a New Year resolution, you can just keep it in your mind and heart and continue to practice. And slowly open your eyes. Okay, so just I want to talk about a little bit of cleansing. So we use the breath to cleanse at the moment. But also winter practice, it's a cold season. Actually, the water elements get very strong. So we work with the water elements. And also the regular, our life, the water is a cleansing power, right? Cleansing power of the liver and, every day we wash our hands. So that related to that talk, I want to just remember my Japan trip. So in Japan, I think you probably, Jackson, of course, one goes to Japan. I think the Cassie went long time ago, right? Then Cindy, I'm sure you went, right? So if you go to Japanese temples and the Shinto shrine or temple, you might notice that there is a water that the place where you wash your hands and actually mouth. So this time of visit, second day of New Year, my cousin took us around. So she is, she has a love to passion about taking a picture of Mount Fuji. So I wanted to go around the Mount Fuji, and I asked her that where shall I go, and she said that she can take us. So we went with her. So she showed us how that before going to one shrine, shrine was actually a very special shrine that there's it's no main deity or a Buddha or deity, but it's actually the Mount Fuji itself was that the medium of prayer. So that place, when she went, she took us. There was a gate, but before the gate, there's a water place. Then she showed me how the ritual goes. Always I know, kind of, but she showed me proper that I never knew. But anyway, so I'm just holding this one, but it's like a water scoop. It's a big water kind of a scoop and a big stick that you hold. So just pretend I don't have a better one. So let me just get the something. But anyway, so the pencil and just I want to show you. So she was like showing how to do it. So pick up. So there's a water flowing. So the water flows. So it's a clean water. Then we scoop. Then clean the left hand. Then switch. Then clean the right hand. Then switch. Then scoop your hands to kind of put the water in the left palm, then put in your mouth and actually cleanse the, speech or the mouth. Then you spit it out. Then clean that hand again. So there's a water. Then it's interesting part was this. So there's a water cup then draping the water through where you hold. So this where you hold, it's cleansed. Then you put it back. So that was kind of a ritual sequence. Then we are cleansed hand and the speech of mouth. Then we are able to go to visit the shrine or temple. And then also the water basin or water where it comes from was very interesting to think about. So mostly it's a dragon from dragon mouth. So sometimes one dragon or 2, 3 dragons from the mouth of dragon, water kind of comes out. Then I was thinking about how come that way. Then I realized the dragon was the god of the river in Japan. So olden time, well, China too, ancient times, when we are in difficult time or drought or dry time, and if we don't have a rain, we are going to die, right? So people in ancient time pray to the dragon to come welcoming the dragon to provide the rain. So the god of the rain and god of the thunder, the dragon comes and we receive the water. So the god of water, also god of the river in Japan. So that was a very kind of a concentrated, smaller version of the arts. It was art that symbolized the river. So river god, the dragon's mouth, and the water comes out. So it's that water basin is actually like a symbol of a river. Then it's very simplified version of purification has been done ancient time in Japan. So now still in Japan, it's continue to have that cleansing, purifying ourselves before meeting the deities or gods and So I thought it's very interesting and I wanted to share with you. So especially like I did a New Year, second day of a New Year, doing that purification. The power of cleansing that water has. So yeah. So just imagine to have a kind of a water element a lot in this season. All right. In that note, we're gonna start. Coming to our back, please. And coming onto our back. And bring our knee towards the chest and gently lower side to side. And lowering side to side to check how your lower back feels. And whatever you feel, you can roll your head side to side and relax the next shoulder. All right, bring our knee to the right knee to the chest and left leg go straight upward, shoulder relax, and kind of wiggle, pointing your toes and flex, and just a wiggle and make a movement. You can do the knees, straighten the leg and bend your knees, and the circle. So however it is for you. Then when you are ready, bring your left leg straight down to the ground and try to ground it. Back of the left thigh, come to the mat. And move your knees. Left, this time, right knee in and out. And make a circle. Then when you are ready, stretch your right leg upward. You might use the belt here. You might use the belt here to push your right heel to the sky. And make sure you don't hold too much tension to the shoulder if your holding hand doesn't get too much tension. So I like to usually make a loop and I rest my hands onto the belt. So actually I am not really holding the belt too much. All right. Then when you are ready, maybe lift your head towards the right leg. And if you like, you can really bring it closer. And if your left leg is kind of floating upward, just let it be. One more up, inhale, stretch. And then exhale, release our head down to the mat, bend your left knee, right knee. And move your right knee bend to the side and straighten your right leg out. Now stretching inside of the leg. And stretch the inner leg. You can use the belt or without. All right, activating our leg. Then slowly coming to the center, bend your right knee and move your right knee to the left side. And then we're going to twist. So how much you go is really up to you, but you can bend your knees or stretch your leg. Then gaze to your right hand. Then make a big circle. So I think I mentioned before, there's a connective tissues all around our body under our skin. That connective tissues are actually called fascia. Fascia is surrounding our muscles and under the skin. So those fascia gets very tight if we don't bring a movement that particular area. Then when we don't move that area, for example, shoulder, that gets very dry. Then that's kind of gets stuck or, become very tight. So we are kind of hydrating the fascia by bringing a movement. So like bringing the water elements there. All right. So now gradually back to center and switch to the other side. So now left leg, actually bend your left knee, then right leg go up. So bend your left knee, hug your left knee to the chest, and you can kind of wiggle your toes and open wide and close and circle. And you can also bend your right knee and kind of wiggle. So however it is for you. Then slowly lower down to right leg down to the mat. And gradually left leg is going straight upward. You can use the belt or without the belt. Opening the back of the leg. Keep your head down and bring your left leg towards you. And stretching the hamstring. All right. And maybe lift your head off the ground and bring your left leg very close to the head. And then when you are ready, release your head down, bend your left knee. You can make a circle. I forgot to mention earlier. Circle your left knee. So now bring it back to circle. And when you are ready, straighten your left leg outward. If it doesn't straighten, that's okay. You can keep your knees bent, but open the inside of the thigh, inner groin. Whenever you are stretching, imagine that the fascia or connective tissues are kind of spreading and stretching. And letting go of that stagnation or tight or dryness. Okay, so now bring your left leg to the right side, and with twist, you can keep your knee bent or straight. And twist and spread your left hand to the side. Engage to the left hand and make a big circle. All right, hydrating the fascia, connective tissues. So it's like irrigating the water to the place where usually doesn't get to the water. And the rice paddy, well, in Japan, we see quite a lot. So irrigating the water in the season. So like that. The water, irrigating the water everywhere. All right. Then when you are ready, let's let go. Hug our both knee to the chest. And suck your knees, knee together, and simply suck your knees to massage our Good. Second. Okay. Now when you are ready, we're gonna roll up and down, massage our back. But if that doesn't work for you, you are just rolling to one side and come to the seat. If you're rolling up and down, 3, 2, and come up and cross your ankle and hands down to the mat. And we're gonna come to downward facing dog or child pose, the resting pose. And you might bend your knees right side and left side and relax your head. And together, big inhale. Open your mouth, let go. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let go. The next inhalation, let's slowly walking forward towards the front and catch the elbow and gently swing side to side. You can let go your hands to swing side to side if you like, and however it is for you. Now, when you are ready, gradually lower ourselves to standing. And coming up. All right. Then let's inhale to bring our hands over the head and find our elbow. My favorite things, not to the pose, but inhale, lift our elbows upward, the heels of the ground if you like, and lifting up and lifting up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing and relax. Relax your head, lounge your back. Let your arms swing, relax. Again, inhale, hands reach. Exhale to catch the elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward, maybe heels off the ground, lifting up and lifting up. Exhale, let go, drop your heel, bend forward, and let your arms swing. Then lounge your back and slowly let's come up to standing pose. All right, feet apart. And we're gonna twist. Wrap your hands around your body. So imagine that you have a very long sleeve and like sprinkler that we are from the tip of the fingertips, water is kind of spirit over. And you are splashing all over. And twist, twist. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually come back to the center. And relax your shoulder. Okay. Then we're going to come to the front of the yoga mat and feet together and palms together to the heart. So we're going to do sun salutation. It's always I use this one to generating the heat, moving our body to generate the heat. Together, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. And palms together at the top, gaze up. And exhale, bend forward. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, let's step back. You can be downward facing dog or child pose or a plank pose. If your plank pose goes through vinyasa, plank to chaturanga, bend your elbow towards back, belly down. Inhale to cobra, point your toes, upward facing. Then downward facing dog, lift your hips up. And let's together big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Stretch the back of the body. And inhale, look forward and gradually walking our feet towards the front. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Put your hips back. We come to kind of a high chair. Then swim up and lie, stretch your legs. Hands by your side. Bend your knees, put your hips back. Hands goes up. Actually, this way it's more safe for lower back and hamstring. And belly to your thigh, then head down. Then straighten your leg, inhale. Exhale, let's step back. You can do one more vinyasa, or you can be simply downward facing dog, or you can child pose to rest. And again, connecting to our body. This is this resting pose to open the back. And tuck our navel towards the spine and lift our hips or pull your hips back. One more breath. All right, inhale, look to the front and walk towards your hand. Inhale, half a left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's come up, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the. Okay, so let's use the block. Okay, so we're gonna do kind of a shoulder. So place the block. If it's well, okay. So we are balancing the block on your palm. So there's a different movement to your elbows and arms that helps to open our shoulders. So place the block on your palm and a kind of a balance. Okay. And then, okay, first step, just let's focus on our upper body movement. So you can just keeping your feet down to the mat, maybe hip distance to just stable. And you can use your knees whenever you need to. Okay, so keep your knees soft. All right, inhale, hands reach forward. So as if you are giving a gift or a platter to somebody. Then move your hands to the side. Okay, you need a space to the side. All right. Then on our exhalation, gathering our elbows towards behind you or waistline, like this. Then slightly bend forward and bring the block. Then bend forward to move the block by your side, waistline. Then reach your hands back. Then reverse the movement, so you can kind of bend your knees to bend forward, so you can do this one easy. Then bring the blocks through the waistline. Then moving your hands forward again and rise and stand. And then open wide. And then exhale, bend your elbow coming towards the waistline. And gathering, kind of try to gather the shoulder blade towards each other. And then again, bend forward, then reach your hands back. Then through again, lounge your back, then move your elbows out. And then inhale, rise, hands forward and side. And then slowly let go. All right. So now a little bit the movement here. Let's see. So let's have the block by your side, just to the ground. So it's the same movement that comes again for another different standing pose. All right. So come to the front of the yoga mat. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, we're going to bend forward. Inhale, half a left. You can use the block if you like. Then exhale, left leg go back. And bend your right knee and lower your hip. All right. So we're going to bring our left knee to the ground. So if you do not want to have a left knee, kind of a left knee is not comfortable, you can bring something soft under your knees. Then bring the block again. So same movement we're going to do. So right foot forward and left knee down. Inhale, move your hips forward. If you are comfortable, move your hips forward and hands reach forward. And then open wide. And then exhale, bend your elbow coming behind you. Try to bring behind you. Then now lean forward and block comes through the waistline and reach back and lean forward and hands back. Then inhale, lounge your back again to reverse the movement and broke through. Then inhale, hands forward, then out. Then bend your elbow towards back. Then again, lean forward and broke comes through the waistline, hands back. And this time, maybe lift your arms up if you are comfortable. Then through, reverse, and hands forward. Then out. Then gather the block together. Then let go and bring your hands down. Step back. And light let go up. Inhale, left. Then exhale, step forward between your hands. And we are coming to warrior two. Just to relax your arm. You can relax your arm, right hand forward and left hand back. Bend your right knee, inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, right knee. Left hand go up and over. You can bring your elbows down too. And let's stretch the left side of the body. So ground your left foot down. Inhale, rising, pick up your right elbow upward. You can use your left hand to catch the right elbow and gradually lift your right elbow up, opening the right shoulder. All right, hydrating the fascia. Then on our exhalation, spread your arms wide, warrior two. Then bring your left hand down, left knee down. Right leg stack over the left, right hand to the sky. So option one is this. Then gradually right hand open and looking up. So we're gonna do waterfall pose. So if you are okay, stretch your both legs stack over, like a side front. Then bend your upper leg and toes behind you. So option one was left knee down and stretch your right leg. Option two is stretch your left leg and bend your right knee right to come behind you and looking up. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, slowly release. Child pose or downward facing dog. Or you can do vinyasa. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth, let go. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. All right. The next inhalation, we're gonna gradually lift your hips and walk your feet towards the front. Then inhale, half a left. Then exhale, you can bring the block by your side. Then this time, right leg back. So your right leg is going back and bring your right knee to the mat. Okay, then bring the block again. Place the block on your arm and balancing. Don't drop the block. Then inhale, hands forward. And giving a gift to somebody, and you can move your hips forward too if you like. And move your hands out, open. Then exhale, bend your elbow, and elbow is gathering behind you. Now point your block forward. Then lounge your back to reach the block through the waistline and hands straight back. Then reverse. Then hands through and open to the front and wide. Again, bend your elbow to the back. Then lounge your back to bring the block through. And reach your hands back and roll it up if you can. Then lounge your back, reverse the movement. Then inhale, giving the gift forward and to the side. Then it's done. Bring your block together and release down. Now we're gonna bring our palms and step back or left leg go up. Exhale, step forward to warrior two. Left foot forward and hands wide to the side. All right, shoulder over the hip. Make sure your left toe, left knee goes same direction, kneecap, toes. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, left knee, right hand go up and over. So we are stretching the right side from the right heel to the right fingertip. One more breath. And inhale, come up, stretch your front leg. And point your left elbow upward. And maybe catch the left elbow with your right hand and gradually lift your left elbow up. And opening the left side of the body. One more breath. All right. Then slowly release our hands and warrior two again. And then exhale, right hand come down, right knee down. So remember waterfall version. So first version is stretch your left leg stack over the right. If you like, you can place the block under your right hand. Then left hand go up and open the chest. You can do this one. Or a second version is stretch your both legs. So first you come to side plank. Then bend your upper leg, left toe, come behind you. And pick up our hips and open. Left hand go up and open. One more breath. Exhale slowly. Let's release to child pose or downward facing dog. You might do the vinyasa. I am seeing that yellow bird over there. So just I'm wondering how the sound of the bird singing is. And let's together big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. The next inhalation, slowly forward, and we're gonna sit down to the ground. So sit down to the mat and catch our leg from the back. And maybe pick up your feet off the ground and bring your belly towards your thigh. So this is a core work. And maybe bring your feet a little bit higher. Maybe stretch your leg. And then maybe let go your hands to balance the pose. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Cross your leg, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right side. So your left hand catch the right knee. Right hand maybe catch the left thigh or just at the back. And look to your right side. You can tilt your head a certain way to stretch the neck where you like to hydrate the fascia. Okay. And then inhale, hands reach. Okay, we're gonna do another one. But this time we're gonna open our legs wide. So I am suggesting to have the block in front of you apart. And one is you can do place your feet down and you can just be here like this. Okay. Then maybe come on tiptoes and balancing. Or you might catch the big toes and stretch your legs forward and apart. All right, so just do the side view, an angle. All right, so you might point your toes and lift up and try to bring your belly towards your thigh. You can bend your knees too. And maybe point your toes to straighten your leg. And we're gonna hold it here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cross your leg. Then hands goes up and reach up. Exhale, twist to your left. So other side, the left side. So right hand, left knee, left hand maybe behind you, catch your right thigh or maybe not. Again, tilting the head a certain way. All right. Then slowly release. Okay, so I like to do Vajra Pranayama. So it's a pranayama that actually helps to cleanse. So you can come to the seat in Vajrasana, so sitting onto the heel. But if your knee is bothering, you cannot do that one. You can also do that. This is a cushion. So back of my knees. So I do also place that one in the back of the knees and see. So it's a little bit easier for. All right, make a fist. So thumb inside and curl your finger. Make a fist and place your hands to the inner groin here. Well, actually, this one is giving a pleasure to our internal organs and help to improve the digestive system. Take a big inhale to lift our spine. On our exhalation, open your mouth, say ha, and open your eyes wide. Suck your tongue out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Again, inhaling. And go on for 3 more. Then last. And slowly coming up to the center and let go the leg and shake your legs forward. Shake your legs in front. Relax. All right. Then bend your right knee, right foot over the left side. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. So cleansing or cleaning our digestive system. In yoga, usually we do lots of twisting or activating the internal organ. So it's kind of a squeeze happen to the internal organ. We do twisting, and also we can do bending forward like last pranayama. That's how we activate. Bring a movement there. All right. Now, when you are ready, look forward and your left hand catch the outer edge of the right foot. Can be the knee or left foot. Also you can, the right foot, left hand. You can also use the belt. Then as you inhale, push your heels forward and straighten your leg. So stretch the back of the leg. Then move your right shoulder back. You can stretch your right arm to the back if you like. So try to have that squeeze to your belly. So belly goes towards your right thigh. One more breath. All right, exhale, slowly releasing down. Opposite one. So now, first Ardha Chandrasana. So bend your left knee, left foot, come to the right side and hug our knee to the chest, lengthening our spine. Inhale. Exhale, look back and twist. You can use your right elbow to push your left knee towards the center and twisting. One more breath. And then slowly face forward, your right hand, left outer edge of the foot, or you can use the belt. Then push your left heel forward and left shoulder go back and twist. Then try to see, you can bend your knees too. Bring your belly towards your left thigh and kind of give a squeeze. One more breath. And exhale, slowly release. Okay, So now we're gonna do inversion poses. Inversion pose is a great for digestive system. So shoulder stand or Viparita Karani. So I will show you Viparita Karani first. One block by your side. Then we're gonna slowly come onto our back. And then when you come down, bend your knees and place your feet down and pick up your hips to place the block under. So the block under your hips, then lift your legs up. So this is a Viparita Karani. So this helps to grab the floor. Usually our leg is always down and the blood is kind of stagnated. So when you do upside down, blood flows opposite way. Okay. Then you might come to shoulder stand if you like, and bring your hands at your hips and legs goes up. Again, once you get there, don't try to see on screen. So just focus what you do so that you don't twist your neck. Legs go straight upward and lift your hips. And if you are doing a shoulder stand, you can include Halasana. Halasana is your legs come over the face and then lower your toes, and toe might be touching to the ground or maybe not. And you can bring your hands behind. So legs and hands go opposite direction. Interlace your fingers behind you or catch the outer edge of the yoga mat. So it's nice to have the ground. Your hands can kind of support your pose, becoming the foundation, hands becoming the foundation of the body. All right, when you are ready, bend your knees, squeeze your knee towards your face. Now it's becoming a little more, your belly is compressed. That's we want to improve the digestive system for cleansing. All right, when you are ready, slowly lower and hips down to the mat. Okay, fish pose. So counterbalance the pose. So let's use the block. I enjoy to have a block for fish pose. So block between your shoulder blades. So when you place your back, looks like this. So block is between the shoulder blade and along the spine. Then second block is like a pillow supporting your head. Zip your legs together, hips down, then place your upper spine on the block and head resting. And spread your arms wide to the side and simply resting here, opening our chest and the throat. And you can also move your arms like making a snow angel. You can bend your elbows and simply moving your hands. I think the most stagnated area in the winter time can be your toes and feet and your shoulders or neck because of the temperature. Cold tends to round our back. So when you kind of around the back and tightening our shoulder, kind of cut it in, that's tightening this area, lungs and the chest area usually doesn't open. So in this pose, in fish pose, we are releasing. So we are counterbalancing from around the backness of winter. And imagine that blood is flowing and the lymph and the air and all kind of movement is happening. The water, like water is flowing. And you can be still, or you can move your arms of snow angel arm. Okay. Now when you are ready, slowly coming out from the pose by bending your knees, roll onto one side, and let go the block and flat back. And let's release the lower back. So you can hug your knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. You can also come into happy baby. So happy baby will simply hug your knee to the chest. And notice the lower back. Now when you are ready, cross your right over the left leg and drop your knee to one side. Right or left, whichever you feel like. Okay, the other side, cross your leg, that which you didn't do yet, and twist. Release the lower back, feel the squeeze of the internal organs. Then slowly come down to the yoga mat, lie down. So let's do Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama is we use the sound vibration to cleanse, clearing our mind. So just I'm coming closer to show you. So 4 fingers together, and the index finger is touching to the eyebrows, and Haba covering your eyes over, fingers over the eyes. Then thumb to close your ear from the outside, not in the hole. Then what we're gonna do is inhalation, is simple inhalation, and exhale to make a sound of buzzing sound, like a hummingbird sound, or can be the bumblebee. So Brahmari is a hummingbird. Bees, bee sound. Or you can just hum. All right, let's do. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more times. Feel the vibration of the sound is spreading all over your head inside, creating a space. Last one. When you are done, just let go your hands and Shavasana, last pose for this practice. Relax your toes, open wide to the side. Relax your arm by your side, open your fingers. Palm facing up and let go. And just observe what the effect of the Brahmari Pranayama, the sound healing. And also, I like to visualize the river flowing, and we are floating on the surface of the river. More we relax, more we can float. And cleansing power of river water around your body and touching to the skin and cleaning the skin. The cleansing power of water, river water or sea water, to cleansing, purifying not only physical body, but emotional, mental, spiritual body. That has been done. And, purification ritual. Let it go and just float. Gently moving your toes and fingers, inviting a small movement. And reaching our hands over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Let it go. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart. What we have today. Gently load onto one side. And coming up to a comfortable seat. Maybe eyes closed. Together, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this morning. And I hope you have a wonderful day and it's a wonderful start of a new year. Still, well, it's a Chinese New Year is coming. Is it the 29th or 29th of January? Yeah.